Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alisha Elay, and today I'm going to tell you guys about what Instagram made me buy this time. So, if you're interested, please keep on watching. So, y'all know me, I have a shopping addiction, and I just like to buy things because in my mind, I got to. Or it's a good deal, or I just need to try it out because I need to see the hype, right? So, Euphoria, for all those that know, we love Euphoria. So, I kept seeing this on Instagram and I was ignoring it. And then one day I was like, you know what? Alisha, just try it. Just try it. So, I went and bought the Nano Blur. Okay? Nano Blur. It is a skin blurring cream and it's supposed to be free from fragrances, colorants, and denatured alcohol. I don't know what that means, but it's supposed to be for all skin types. And there are so many ways to apply it, right? So on the box it says for without makeup, you can just put over your moisturized skin after skincare. With makeup, pat gently over liquid foundation or under pressed/loose powder. Right? So, killers, I was paying attention to what the box said because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to listen to the directions. But for me, and work. Right? So, of course, I was putting it over makeup because I am a oily mess. For those that don't know, I have oily combination skin. And I sweat a lot. So, don't need things to be falling apart on my face. So the first time I used it over makeup. I don't know if it's just because it's the brand of makeup. It's not a higher end. I do not buy higher end makeup that often, but I was using it. And it said pat in gently. So I used my fingertips. And it started like breaking up, and then I had to reapply the makeup and try to like fix it because I had a whole face of makeup. I ain't had time. I was rushing. I had a date. I had the places to go and bay to see. Like I haven't figured it out. So I was like, okay, cool. It did look for me. It looked cakey, and I was like, all right, no, we gonna maybe it was just the type of makeup. So I changed the foundation to a different foundation the next day to try it out again, and the same thing happened. I was like, am I doing this wrong? And then I'm seeing other people on IG. They're showing with sponges, but they're not saying if they wet the sponge or is it a dry sponge. I don't really know. I'm not a makeup guru. I do what makes I honestly experiment each time I do my makeup and hope for the best each time. I mean, it be coming out good. That don't mean I know what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. So then I found on the Indeed Labs, this company's Instagram. They did say that there's 4 ways to use Nano Blur, right? So it's without makeup, after your skincare routine, warm it up in your fingertips and apply. With makeup, lightly pat over your liquid foundation under your powder. That way did not work for me. You can mix it with your favorite moisturizer for a dewier finish. I already look like a grease pool most of the time. I don't need to be more greasier. Okay. So that didn't do that. And then it's the Euphoria way. Apply Nano Blur, then spot correct with concealer, or apply it after foundation in place of powder. Okay. There's also one other way, because they saying a lot, but I was reading the comments and someone said that they actually use it as a primer. So, y'all know me. I use it as a primer, and when I say it has changed the game, like I double prime because, like I said, I have oily skin. I try to cover up my pores from time to time. I don't have like deep pores, but I'm oily, so try to get this as mattified in the T zone as possible, right? And I do not need my makeup doing a happy dance and collecting in specific spots on my face. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay? I also don't want my makeup falling off my face and sliding around doing the hokey pokey. Okay? I don't need all that. So I used it as a double prime. So I used my Milk Makeup Hydra Grip, of course. And then I put that, you know, rubbed it in, pat it in like I would if I wasn't using makeup. And I did the concealer method one time, one of those days, and then I put on my regular powder, did my contour and everything, and I was looking fire. That's the second time I tried it with makeup, right? I didn't use them a lot, and I realized when I used my foundation, I used a lot less. And each time, I'm gonna insert pictures. The one with just concealer, to spot correct and everything, and then with actual foundation. And when I say I looked good, good up, I looked good. Like when I say I looked so good, and I'm not even trying to like hype myself up, but because I knew I looked good when I had random people in the street and females at that tell me that I looked good, and I was just like, yo, I don't get compliments from females that often. Like, of course, a guy, whatever, but females. And like my friends, of course, my friends gonna tell me I look good because whatever. My friends are my friends. But like, y'all, this has changed the game. Like, you don't really need a lot. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Don't want to waste it because this is some prime gold here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a white consistency. It's very smooth. Very, very smooth. It feels kind of like a lotion, but it feels like a silicone lotion, if that makes sense. And as you can see here, it dries down very nice. It really doesn't have a smell, and it blurs everything. Like, y'all, I loved it. I love it. Like, I'm adding this to everything. Like, my routine needs this. So check out, here you go. Check out Nano Blur. I want to say it retail for $19. I want to say it came in like within a week or so. Yes. Highly recommend, highly recommend, highly recommend. Instagram and Euphoria made me buy it. I would say if you are having issues with using the product, to use it as a primer. Like, I double prime, like I said, and I use it as a primer, and I found that this was the best way to use it. I also have used it without makeup to see, like, is it blurring in general? It is. So, if you are like me and you like a good foundation under your makeup and not have to worry about buying the most expensive foundations and all this other stuff, you can keep the foundation that you like and don't have to be expensive. Use Nano Blur under it. Period. Change the game. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Send it to your friends. And